Hi, I'm John Storms. This is an unboxing video. Okay, the first unboxing is going to be the package from EFL Designs, which is Jackie's company. All right, let's see what we have. So obviously we're prepping for our 2024 show. Let's cut that out. I forget. Not more than a year away. I know Jackie puts a lot of thought into how he packages stuff up to show. It's very exciting. Okay, so this is the 36 EFLake. Well, I gotta take the tape off. There we go. So there is the what is that? The 36 EFLake. And then on the back, you can see there's the wiring diagram. So it's kind of like connect the dots, putting in the pixels so they model correctly. And of course, all the models I'll be able to download from EFL Designs. Then we have this bad boy. This is the 46-inch Showstoppers. So my goal is to get some higher density. And on my house, the left side is a lot easier to see than the right side because the right side is covered up by trees. So I'm going to leave the right side the way it is, but the left side, I'm upping the density to this. Look at that. The layout printed on the back, so you know how to put all the pixels in. Now, the Snowflake this is replacing is the same width, 46 inches, but it has 222 pixels. So let's see what I can go outside and play. Ooh, and then these come with the Showstoppers too. Now these obviously look like they go in the middle. Ooh, look at that. So you should flip them on their back. This, and I'm assuming this. Now, so that was EFL. Okay, and here we have the dry fit for the EFL Designs Showstopper 46 with the extra coral parts and the Inspire Light Show 3D printed fittings. I like to do the dry fit that way. I know what goes with what and make sure everything looks like they line up because I might not get around to putting them all together right away. And it's nice to see how they all fit in. In case there's a problem, then I could let a vendor know, but I'm not seeing any issues. Next up, Gilbert Engineering. And this is the first time, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I have bought Coro from Gilbert Engineering. So this is a real treat. If you're not familiar with our display, we like our snowflakes. Kind of the idea is I don't like matrices per se, right? Because matrices are squares. To me, squares aren't Christmas. Not judging anybody else's preferences, but for me, it doesn't work out. So, but I want the coverage, right? So what I do is I cover the house in snowflakes, and then I can put effects on it, and it looks really, really good. Almost like a matrix. And as I increase the density, the effects can be cooler and cooler. Okay. All right, now I can already see Gilbert Engineering is hitting hard. So first of all, look at that Hershey Kiss. Ooh, got some bling. We have a pen. We got a piece of paper. So I got two of these. They call them, I think they call them YAYAs. Here's a candy cane that came with the packaging. It came broken, so I might have to return it. I think they have like a YAI snowflake that's some ridiculous 17 feet across. But you can buy the centers individually. And I have two wreaths over the two sides of my house that has a big hole in the middle. So what I plan to do is fill the hole with this, and then the wreath will be around it. And this has something like 217 pixels, and it's pretty dense. So this is going to help me with my my density goal for each of the wreaths, and that should look pretty cool. This is the XLS450 Snowflake. Okay, and that's what it looks like. And this one does not have a map printed on it, which means I'll have to download the model. And then usually I just take a Sharpie and run around the back to, make myself a map. So I'm filming my unboxing video, so if you don't want to be on the tape, I'm filming the unboxing video, so if you don't want to be in the video, stay back. Huh? Huh? This one came with these two extra pieces, which again, it probably goes on the back. Stabilize it. Like this maybe? Yeah, probably like that. Just like that. Okay. And that is the 46-inch snowflake. Now this one has 450 pixels. Now I thought about putting another Showstopper there, but these Showstopper snowflakes are not as snowflakey as this. So I didn't want to have too much repetition because snowflakes are supposed to be different. So I wanted to mix it up a little bit. And that's the nice thing about having multiple vendors is they all have a different style. And you can get a different look by mixing. Okay, so that is Gilbert Engineering. And now I have this other box. This one is from Inspire Light Shows. What they do is they do 3D printing. Now, I could buy my own 3D printer and I could print stuff myself, but I don't have time for another hobby. So easier and probably cheaper for me just to buy from somebody else. Is you have these, right? And then you find where on your snowflake they go, and you run the pixels through them, zip tie them to the mount, and then you have these extra holes that you can run EMT through. So these flakes get heavy because there's a lot of pixels. So these provide you some mounting support. So like this one, you go to Inspire to mount it, and it works fantastically well. So I'm guessing this is the center to the Showstoppers. Okay, so this is the Gilbert Engineering XLS450 with the Inspire Light Show 3D printed mounts dry fitted into place. So this one had multiple options, and I did the one where it crosses over and these zip tie into place, and then you run EMT through it, and then that becomes your backbone. Here you can see it has extra pieces, and then these are the parts that came with the snowflake that provide some stability, some rigidity.